Hey everyone, I'm Mr. Halloween, and today we are going to be doing an unboxing and review of the Rob Zombie Halloween collection from Trick or Treat Studios. Now, if you've already seen the two movies that Rob Zombie released in 2007 and 2009, they are unlike any other Halloween like John Carpenter's and the Deborah Hills, but they use the same mask concept. It looks very familiar to the Halloween mask that they use in John Carpenter's as it did Rob Zombie. But Rob Zombie's mask definitely has a different complexion to it, which in my eyes, I absolutely love the way Rob Zombie created his version of the Halloween mask. So I'm very excited to open these. Now, it's maybe 5.5 months since they've been released in September of 2023. I just haven't had enough time to get to it and purchase them or the extra funds until today. Now, I'm very excited to open these because I'm a huge fan of these masks. They are completely different than what Michael Myers you know. They use the concept through the two movies as the same exact mask, unlike the Halloweens 1 through all the way through 13. They used completely different masks, and they let you know they did by how different they all looked. But this was supposed to be the same mask with more and more wear and rips. So let's get into the box right now. And this box is very small. I don't know how they fit 4 masks in here. I'm hoping that they're all in here. It feels heavy enough for 4 masks to be in here, but I have my doubts. I didn't buy it from Trick or Treat Studios, even though it says Trick or Treat Studios on the box. I bought it from some kind of toy company that sells Halloween memorabilia. But let's jump right into it. Let's open this box up. Okay, I got the top ripped off. It looks like they're all jammed in here, so let's start pulling them out one by one. Now these range from 60 to 70 bucks each. Okay. This one looks like part 1, but the after mask. We'll get to that next. We'll go in order. This one looks like the first mask that was used. That looks like the last one. Okay, here we go. Alright, we got the order. So let's jump into these and check out how they are and how I think they feel and the detail on them. And I feel already that it's a good quality mask. Let's get rid of this box. Here is the first version of the Halloween mask in Rob Zombie. It looks very, very familiar. It's really good quality. It's a little thicker than most Michael Myers masks that they produce. Very nice. Who's it made by? It is made by Wayne Toth. I don't think he's ever designed any other Michael Myers masks. I don't remember that name. As you look at it, you can see that there is a little bit of darkening above underneath the cheeks. The eye holes are pretty big. There's not much detail to this mask besides of like the thickness and how you can see all the latex bubbles on the layer, the top layer. And they tried painting the inside of the ear a little bit of tarnished brown. The eyebrows definitely have a tiny bit of brown shading, but that's it. And that is the first of 4 Rob Zombie Halloween masks. So let's get to the second one, which is supposed to be the one that he pulled out of the basement flooring of the movie, when he went back home. And again, his hair is slicked back. I'm pretty sure it's spiked up, but you can see like there's some wear on it. Let's go side by side of these two masks. They're pretty much the same exact mask, just with a lot more detail on it. But they use a brown and like a vomit green paint in all the cracks to show wear. The same hairstyle, the same eye holes, the same eyebrows, pretty much the same molding. This is also made by Wayne Toth. I like this mask a lot. It's honestly up there with one of the best Michael Myers masks that I've ever reviewed. But yeah, this is the Halloween 2. No, not Halloween 2. This is the second mask of Halloween 2007 by Rob Zombie. Now, this was it for the 2007 movie. Then at the end of 2007, they didn't show the mask for long, but she did some damage to his mask, which caused why this mask looks like such an absolute disaster. There's a lot of detail on this mask. Wow. Something just jumped out of this. Oh, so here's the person that sold to me. Toyslayer at yahoo.com. They buy, sell, and trade. Toys, clothing, pins, music, posters, and horror masks. So this place sounds pretty cool. They sell all kind of masks. It's like a Newberry Comics, but with a Halloween theme to it. That sounds pretty cool. I wish I lived wherever the 510 area code is. Well, let's jump into this mask. This is the first part of 2009's Halloween, which I hated this movie. It's definitely in my bottom 3. If you watched my Halloween movie ranked worst to best out of all 13 movies. This is also made by Wayne Toth. This must be his own collection here that he did all 4 moldings. But honestly, it's just one molding, just with different cutoffs of the layers of the latex. Again, the slick back here, as you see, that there is a giant hole with blood around it. That's probably where his sister shot him at the end of part 2007, the first edition of the movie. And it's got a rip here. Maybe I don't exactly remember if she shot him multiple times or stabbed him through the mask, but there is definitely a hole here. I remember this part being ripped off. Oh, there's another hole here. Wow, there's a lot to this mess that I don't remember happening at the end of 2007, but maybe they opened it up in 2009 with this mask just looking like this. But again, it has the details, the green and brown, the vomit green, and the blood looks very realistic on this mask. Wow, it actually looks like it's been sitting there and just like got stuck to the mask. The color of the blood when it dries up would be like a dark red or a dull brown. But this is my favorite mask out of all of them so far. This looks awesome. The details on this are uncanny. They're just perfect. Wow. I love this Rob Zombie collection. I have nothing bad to say about it right now. And we're gonna get to the last mask. The last mask that has a giant rip in it. Basically half of his face is shown. Again, the slick back here, just like all the other molds. Wayne Toth, yet again, his 4th mask in this out of 4. Look at the size of that hole. I'm gonna put this on just for giggles. I want to see how funny it looks. Where's the eye hole? Oh, there we go. Oh, it's tough to put it on. Look at all this exposure. It's really exposing your whole face, but it keeps it cool. Like, you're nice and you're not gonna sweat in it. I hated this mask in the movie, to be honest. I don't like his face being exposed. When I see a mask horror icon, I don't like seeing anything of the mystery behind the mask. It adds to the horror and creepiness of it, you know? Yeah. This mask has everything that you would want in a Halloween 2 mask, but with a giant hole in it. But as you see, It has a giant hole, the same detailing that was the vomit green and the brown. Actually more looks like mold now. All the cracks look more moldy and have the grayish tint to it. The whole mask itself has a grayish tint to it, with the ears having a dark gray tint inside the ear holes. But again, the slicked back look, which we're gonna have to slick, instead of slicking this hair back, we're gonna have to put it all up in all 4 masks. Alright everybody, that is it. That is the review on all of these masks. My favorite being the Halloween 2 mask. I just love the detail on it. It kind of resembles the Halloween 2018 mask a little bit, but this the blood detail on this is perfect. This is my favorite one out of all 4. And then it's going to be the clean edition. It reminds me of what I think the original 1978 mask should have looked like. This is more scary than the Halloween William Shatner mask, you know. But overall, I give this whole collection an 8 out of 10, and I highly recommend it if you want a good quality mask. And these are all scary. These kids that walk around anyone during Halloween, I don't know if they've seen Rob Zombie's Michael Myers, but they're gonna know it's Michael Myers. It's clear. Anyone that puts these on, they're gonna know it's a Michael Myers mask. But I highly recommend this collection. Altogether, it comes to around 260 bucks maybe after tax. You could find good deals on eBay, but if you go to Trick Street Studios, they range from 60 to 70 bucks. I think 2 of them are 70, 2 of them are 60. So let's see, it's 140. Yeah, $260 for the whole collection, and then there's taxes and stuff. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you haven't got these yet, it made you want to buy them. But as always guys, thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.